You've probably never heard of him. No tech company, no startup hype, just a basic idea, but perfect execution. Zhong Shanshan built a $60 billion fortune by doing one thing really well: selling bottled water. Here's how a kid who dropped out of school ended up creating China's biggest beverage brand, Nongfu Spring. Zhong was born in 1954 in Hangzhou, China. His childhood wasn't easy. During the Cultural Revolution, schools were closed and families were often separated. At just 12 years old, Zhong dropped out of school and started working odd jobs: construction, carpentry, anything to make ends meet. In his 20s, he worked as a reporter for a local newspaper. That job changed his perspective. It introduced him to China's emerging private businesses and the people building them. Zhong wasn't formally educated, but he was observant, curious, and independent, traits that would define his career later on. After journalism, Zhong tried to start his own ventures. He farmed mushrooms, then shrimp, then opened a small business selling drinks. Most of them failed. But each failure gave him insight into what people actually wanted: simple products that they could trust. A strategy that works to this day. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Basic concepts, transparency, and trust go a long way. By the early 90s, China's economy was growing fast. New consumer markets were forming, and Zhong saw an opportunity in health supplements. In 1993, he founded Yangsheng Tang, selling a vitamin-enriched drink that became popular for a while. Though it was a success, Zhong wanted something bigger. In 1996, Zhong launched Nongfu Spring, a bottled water company. At the time, most brands sold purified or distilled water, basically filtered tap water. But Zhong's approach was different. He sourced natural spring water from China's mountains and marketed it as a healthier, tastier alternative. He even used the slogan, "We do not produce water. We are porters of nature." Who knew? An idea as simple as that would make him a multi-billionaire. Nongfu Spring quickly became one of the most recognizable brands in China. By focusing on quality packaging and trust, Zhong turned bottled water into a lifestyle product. Through the 2000s and 2010s, Nongfu Spring expanded from bottled water to teas, juices, and functional drinks. But Zhong didn't stop there. He also invested heavily in Beijing Wantai Biological Pharmacy, a company specializing in vaccines and medical testing. Both businesses grew quietly and steadily. Then, in 2020, Nongfu Spring went public on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. The stock price jumped over 85% on its first day, instantly making Zhong China's richest person. For a brief period, he was worth more than both Jack Ma and Pony Ma. Despite his wealth, Zhong stays out of the public eye. He's not active online, doesn't attend business summits, and avoids political circles, a rare trait in China's billionaire class. It has earned him the nickname the Lone Wolf. His focus has always been on execution, not attention. No hype, no big speeches, just solid products and consistency. Today, Nongfu Spring dominates the Chinese bottled water market and exports globally. Zhong's story is unusual in the modern era. No coding background, no Silicon Valley playbook, no investors. He built his fortune focusing on two things: people's trust and needs. Zhong's rise is a testament to the statement, you don't need to be a tech mogul, build cutting-edge technology, or be at the forefront of scientific research to become a billionaire. Basic products done right can still build empires. From a school dropout with no formal education to one of the wealthiest people in Asia, he bottled nature, built a brand, and scaled it to the limits.